my fault.
Yeah, it's your fault. It wasn't hard for your grandparents, your grandmothers. They could get a man and keep him 20, 30 years.
My granny constantly talks about how much she got cheated on, though, and how unhappy she was.
There's
she's smart.
There's not a man alive that's not gonna do that.
Facts.
It's not a man alive that you're gonna get, and there's not a man alive.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, yeah, for sure.
Well,
do you think you're equal to a man?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my God, why do you ask me that?
Well, I'm asking this because I want to ask you because the problem is that women understood their place back then. They understood that they were not equal to a man, and there were certain things that they just had to deal with to be with a man. But the problem is that with feminism, you guys think that you're equal to us, therefore you can do everything that we do, and the reality is you can't. Just like her saying, "Oh, if you cheat, I'm gonna cheat back." You can't though.
So yes, you
can.
Well, here it is. The women before,
you ain't gonna fuck other niggas.
Listen. Your grandmothers now. Even if granddad was a whoremonger, grandmother still wanted to be a classy lady.
Right.
Yeah.
She just because her man was a dog that slept with everybody, she didn't want to compete with that. Just
Right.
because he's a dog don't make her a dog.
Right. I'm not saying to go and just do the same thing that he's doing. I'm saying
You literally said that a second ago.
Listen,
no, okay, yeah, okay. Look, I did say that, but I didn't mean it like that. I meant it like I'm gonna be a little more open when guys come on to me. I'm gonna be a little more entertaining them, as opposed to just being a loyal,
here's the thing. The women, the women before you never not wanted to be a woman. No matter what her man does, she was still gonna maintain the qualities and the dignity of a woman.
Yeah.
Even if she got hurt, if she got cheated, she never wanted to stoop how low her guy was. Today's women want to go as low as the guy.
Yep.
If the guy's a pervert, she wants to become perverted.
I say it's useless to even go and cheat on somebody that already cheated on you, because then you're entertaining the relationship where it's toxic.
Well, here's the thing.
So,
the women before you never wanted to get her lick back. Her grace came from just being a woman, even if she never cheated.
Her revenge was breaking up.
Well, she never wanted revenge because most stayed. And her revenge was she kept loving him, and her love would shame him. When he got sick, she would still take care of him, and he would be miserable knowing he'd done all this wrong to this woman, and she's still wiping his ass. That's where the punishment came.
That is true.
But did she stay because
it wasn't about
that time,
it wasn't about listen. She stayed because she took a vow to stay that says for better or for worse.
Yeah.
She took the vow before God. She took the vow before her mother, her father, and all these people that was in the church. It wasn't about what he did. It was about her maintaining her vows.
But back then she was more solely dependent on her husband.
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm saying like financially, like in the household.
Listen. Most women, because he broke her vows, she still maintained hers. It wasn't about that he was still taking care of, because most men came home and gave the woman all the money.
Yeah.
He kept enough to drink and cheat with and gave her all the money so she could pay the bills.
Facts.
Most men in that time didn't pay bills. He gave her the money and she paid the bills. She went grocery shopping.
But it
wasn't
her money. That's what I'm saying.
But this is what it was about. I took a vow before God, and this vow is a covenant. I'm not breaking this covenant because my husband cheated. She wanted to maintain her dignity even though her husband didn't. She wanted to maintain her vows. Her pride came in saying, I never broke my vows. He did.
Tell him, OG, tell him.
Today's women want to get even.
Preach.
The women before you didn't want to get even. She got even by not doing wrong to you. And in the process, you felt horrible as a man.
Facts.
You stopped cheating. You stopped lying. You start confessing your wrongs to this woman because you saw her do no wrong. That's how you beat the man. That's how you beat him. You can't beat him. You can't beat him getting even with him. You'll lose because nobody shames a man for being a whore, but they'll shame you.
Shout out to all my grandparents.
So it's man, the woman power is her ability to forgive. That's always been her power. She forgives you when she know you lying. You feel horrible lying to you, but she's acting like she believe your lie, and she know you lying. That's how you get him.
Can we just acknowledge the fact that the women got a lot smarter over the years and that they're not staying with the man and only sitting at home with their children, only relying on the guy's perspective and on the guy's money.
They didn't get smarter because today's women have less.
Thank you.
How do they have less?
Actually, today's women are like very close to, like, the gap is really small between, like, financially at least, women
but they
to
don't have any
men.
companionship.
Yeah, you're progressive, but you're not actually having families.
But you don't have families, you don't have companionship.
But that's the progressive part, like how he said there's sacrifices.
But what do women?
I'm gonna have to sacrifice a family to have a
To what
career.
extent? What do women actually want? Family.
But listen,
Right, but also
a woman values comes from her family, not a job.
Thank you.
But they want the loyalty, though. They don't want to be
No woman has ever had loyalty
mistreated.
throughout
They don't want to
history.
be disrespected anymore. They figured it out. They figured out the fact that guys can just go out.
If I lie to you because I'm cheating on you, that's not disrespecting you.
Really?
Disrespecting you is telling you I'm doing it and not hiding it. If I lie
I think
to
that's
you,
actually really respectful. If you tell me, hey babe, I messed up last night, I was drunk, and I got, on the floor with somebody else, I'm like, babe, thank you for talking to me about this. I'm really upset. But we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, listen.
I'm gonna be upset.
How many children go home and say, Mom, hey, Mom, listen, I had unprotected sex last night. I got high and I got drunk. So if you can't do that to your parents, what makes you think your spouse can come and tell you the truth?
See, but that's the thing. I can do that to my parents. I've done it to my parents
I can't.
before, and they've been open and honest and been like, I'm really upset at you. I didn't raise you like that, but thank you for coming to me so we can talk about it, tell you how you learn from your mistakes, tell you how to do better, and give you better solutions. Give you better solutions.
Our grandmothers never asked our grandfathers where they was going. Today's women want to know.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Communication. They just wanted to know. They just didn't have the say to.
Well, let me just say this: the women before you,
that is true.
the women before you was more focused on being women and taking care of the things that women did. They didn't worry about what men did when they wasn't around them. Today's women want to know, what does a man do when they're not with them? Where you going? Who you with?
True.
The women before you didn't ask those questions.
They didn't have to say.
They was more taken. They was more well taken care of.
Yeah.
More men died and left a home to those women. More women had their families more secured than today's women.
Yeah, but I would say
they don't tolerate
if you're able to
bullshit
do whatever you want.
Right.
But listen,
it's
y'all-
a very
but-
fast-paced society that we
think
live
about
in
this.
today. So
Y'all are
there's
still tolerating the same bullshit though. You still
I think
most of
women
you
are
most of you
tolerating
have
less.
been with a man who's cheated on you,
Okay.
right?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
You might not know about it, but he probably did it already.
So why aren't y'all in relationships then? If y'all hadn't been with a man who cheated on
And still
y'all
single.
and still single,
Yeah.
why aren't y'all married like now? Why aren't y'all taken care of if y'all hadn't been with men that cheated on you guys?
Ooh.
I'm trying to
Because
find the
cheating's
right
not
one.
the only thing that makes you not want to be in a relationship.
That is true.
So why aren't you
That's
guys
very
and
true.
why aren't you guys in successful or great relationships then? What
Because
was
it's
the
not
problem?
it's not only our problem. It's not women aren't only the problem because relationship is about